Hello friends, welcome to Anis Academy. In this video also we will be solving some problems using the topic average, and I'm going to tell you the magical tricks through which you can solve the problems very easily. If you have not watched the previous video based on average, in which we have discussed what is average, how to calculate average, and the three tricks, then I'll put the link in the description as well as in I button. Please go ahead and watch that also. So without further delay, let's start this video. Okay, so you can see here friends, we are going to discuss first average for the consecutive numbers. So let us discuss this and then we will see some of the examples to solve the problems. So let us discuss this, then we will be solving some problems using this concept. Okay, so consecutive numbers, I'll take some examples here. If suppose you have to calculate the average of 2, 3, 4, these are the consecutive numbers. Okay, and here if you see the count of this number is odd. So if you add this and divide by 3, what is the answer friends? It will become 9 by 3, and which is 3. Okay, now let us solve 2, 3, 4, 5. So divided by 4. Now if we add this, it will become 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 upon 4. So this will become 7 by 2. Sorry, 7 by 2, which is 3.5. Okay, one more problem friends. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 divided by, here we have 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we add this, this will become 14 plus 6 will be 20 upon 5 and 4. Answer is 4. So now what is to be noticed here is, if you see here the answer is 3. So the average for 2, 3 and 4 is the middle number 3. Here if you see friends, the answer is 3.5. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 numbers here. So we don't have any middle number, right? So middle number will fall between 3 and 4. So between 3 and 4, we have a number called 3.5. So answer or average is 3.5. If you see the next one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have again 5 digits. Okay, or count of the number is 5. So we have the middle number here 4. And if you see the answer is 4. So the conclusion is, when you get a consecutive numbers, always the middle of the number is the average. Okay, now let us solve one or two more examples without calculation. So if I ask you to solve the average of 11, 12, 13. Okay, so what is the average? The answer is 12. 12 is the average. Okay, suppose you have to find out the average of 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so what is the average here? Here we don't have the middle number. So the middle number will be between 14 and 15. So what is the between 14 and 15? It is 14.5. So this is the average. So using this concept, very quickly we can calculate the average of any consecutive numbers. Now let us see the average of consecutive odd numbers. Okay friends, so average of consecutive odd numbers. So we'll take an example of odd numbers. Okay, so here 3 is an odd number, then we have 5, then we have 7. Okay, so I will write two examples. In one example we will be having odd count, another example we will be having even count. So if you take another example, let's say 9 is an odd number, then 11, then 13 and 15. Okay, so to solve this, okay, or to find out the average of this is very easy. The middle number. 5 is the average. Okay. But here we don't have the middle number. So what will come in between 11 and 13 is 12. So 12 is the average in this case. Okay. So you can see when for consecutive odd numbers, if the count of the number is odd, the answer is also odd. Okay. Here in a consecutive odd number, when the count of the number is even, here we have 9, 11, 13, 14. 4 numbers are there. If the count of the number is even, then the average answer will be also even, which is 12 is the average, because 12 comes between 11 and 13. Okay. So this we have learned. Now let us see the next example, which is consecutive even numbers. Okay, consecutive even numbers. So in consecutive even numbers, if I take an example of 2, 4, 6, and the next example will be, let's say, 8, 10, 12, 14. So in this example, very clearly we can say 4 is the answer, average of 2, 4 and 6. Okay, because 4 is the middle number. If you calculate also, you will get the same answer. So here you can see what is the count of the number. We have 1, 2, 3. So count is 3 here. So when here let us solve this, then we'll do the comparison. Here count is 4. Count is 4. So in this, if you see, we don't have again the middle number, because 2 here, 2 here, center one is empty. So what will come in the middle? Between 10 and 12 we have 11, right? So the answer is 11. Average is 11 in this case. So here what is the conclusion? When the count is odd for consecutive even numbers, the answer is even. And when the count is even in consecutive even number, the answer is odd. Okay, it is opposite. This is even, this is odd. This is odd, this is even. This is just to check. Otherwise it's very simple. You can clearly find out what comes in the middle. So 4 comes in the middle. Here there is no middle, so we can take the middle number of 10 and 12, which is 11. So 11 is the answer. So now we have learned this concept. Now let us solve some problems based on this. So let us solve this first problem, friends. First problem, it says average of 5 consecutive numbers is 63. So here we have to just take the consecutive numbers, no odd or even. Find the product of first and last number. So we have to find the product of first and last number. So if you are thinking of solving this problem using the traditional method, which is, let's say the number is x, then the next number is x plus 1, then x plus 2, and it goes till x plus 4, right? So then we get the 5 consecutive number. Then we'll calculate the average divided by 5 is equal to 6. We'll get the value of x, and when we find the first and last number, then please don't use this method in the competitive exams, because this will take a lot of time. So how can we solve it very quickly? I will tell you a very easy method to solve this problem. Okay, just watch this. So here what we have to do is 5 consecutive numbers. So I will draw 5 lines here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we have just now learned what is average. Average is always the middle number. So here we have 5, right? So in this case, this is the middle one. Sorry. So this is the middle one. So 63, we will write it here, 63. Okay. So now these are the consecutive numbers. So next to 63, we have 64 and 65. Previous 62 and 61. So using this short trick, we have been able to found the 5 consecutive numbers for whose the average is 63. Okay. So always remember, average is always the middle number. So 63 we wrote in the middle, and after 63 you can add 1 and write, and before 63 you can have subtract 1 and write. So now it says find the product of first and last number. So first number is 61, last number is 65. So if you do the product, it will come 3965. So very quickly we have solve this problem. Hope you have liked this trick. If you like this trick, please press the like button. Now let us solve one more problem. So this is another type of problem, friends. Here we have options also. So let us see this problem. Average of 5 consecutive odd numbers. Okay. So using the same method, what are we going to do here is 5 numbers. So we'll draw this 5 line. We'll have to fill this. So average of 5 consecutive odd number is 113. So 113 is a odd number, right? So, and here in the center we have the middle number. Okay, to here, this is the middle, so we'll write 113. Okay, now find the second smallest number. So we can write the remaining number and we can find the second smallest. So you can write either everything and then you can choose the second smallest, or you can just do the second smallest. Is, we know that it is starting from here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth number. Second smallest number is this. So the previous odd to 113 is, it is 112, which is even, then 111. So 111. So this is the answer. Very easily, that here option A is the correct answer. Very easily we have been able to calculate it. Now I'll just write it. The next two, this is 109. Then we have 115 and we have 117. So in this same problem, it may come that find the sum of first and last number. So you can write the all the numbers, you can find the sum, or you can find the product of first and last number. Okay, so question however it comes, you will be able to do it very easily using this trick. Now let us solve one more problem, friends. So here I am ready with the next problem, friends. In this problem, you see average of 6 consecutive even numbers. So we have to find even numbers here, and how many numbers are there? 6 consecutive even numbers. So once you are able to find the numbers, you have to find the sum of smallest and largest number. So how do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we will draw 6 lines. Now if you see, average is given 207, and here we don't have middle number, right? 3 here, 3 there. So where the middle will come? Here in between. And what is the average given? Average is given 207. And what are these numbers? Which is, we have to find out. These numbers are even numbers. Okay. So average of 6 consecutive even numbers, and 207 is the average. So 207 cannot be a member of this, because it is all even numbers. Okay, so how to find? So what we are going to do is, 207 is the middle number, which is the average. So previous to 207 and next to 207 is a even number. Okay, which we will write here. So this will be 208, this will be 206. Okay, now with this we will be able to find all the numbers, because now next to previous to 206 is, what is the even number? Previous to 206, 204, and then 202. Similarly here, next to 208, even number is 210, and then we have 212. Okay. So here in this type of question, please be careful. Don't write this 207 as a member of these numbers, because this is an odd number. This is odd, and this is an even number. So this cannot be a member, but this will help us to find the members, okay, of these consecutive even numbers. Okay, because the next and the previous number we can write it here, and then similarly we can find all other numbers. Now here it says find the sum of smallest and largest number. So smallest number is 202 and largest number is, we can see, 212. So upon adding, it will become 414. So in options we have C. Here is the answer, 414. So very quickly we have been able to solve this also. Now let us solve one more problem. So here is our next problem, friends. In this problem you can see it says average of 7 consecutive odd numbers is 2117. So average is given, and how many consecutive odd numbers? 7. So we are going to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. Now find the average of first 4 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These first 4 numbers average we have to find. So first let us find out these numbers using the trick. Okay, so here you can see these are the 7 numbers. Now these are what type of numbers? These are odd numbers. And what is the average given? Average is also odd, 2117. This is odd, right? And which is the middle number here? So we can very clearly see this is the middle number. 3 here, 3 there. This is the middle. So since this is average is odd, these numbers are also odd, and middle number we have it, right? We can directly write 2117. This average itself is the member of these digits. Now we can write the next odd numbers and the previous odd numbers. But if you see the question, find the average of first 4 numbers. We need not even find these numbers, because first 4 numbers, only we need. So we will find out here the previous to this number is 2115. Okay. Now next odd number, previous odd number to 2115 is 2113, and again it will become 2111. Okay, so we have found, okay, these numbers. Now it says average of first 4 numbers. So first 4 numbers we have. What is the average of this? So the middle number, okay, here. So what is the middle number? You can see in between 2113 and 2115, the number comes is 2114. So if without doing any calculation, we have been able to find the answer of this problem using the trick. Okay, this is the answer, 2114. Okay, for this average of first 4 numbers. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends also. Like this video and please subscribe to my channel if you are a new visitor. Thank you very much.